Alright, guys. Kira in the bottom left side of the map. Cham in the top right. It's a Zerg versus Terran match. Cham, of course, has shown some very good late game on this map. But Kira... Oh, guys, is this Bomb Cloud? He's Bomb Clouding! OG Bomb Cloud. Turax, Marine. I like to do this with a later gas. But this is really cool. You can actually go build a bunker at their base. Go hunting overlords. This overlord needs to either get to a pillar or run away. He's going to take the third on the right side because he realized that left side's a bit more exposed to the Marines. And you can push with like 7 Marines and an SCV to build a bunker. Or you can just go 4, hunt for overlords, threaten the base, tech lab reactor. He's got the command center a little bit delayed, but it's not too delayed. And he's actually going 3rd barracks behind it. Very cutesy build here for Cure. He's going to be looking to take the fight to Cham. Cham is known for being exceptionally greedy and then trying to overwhelm people in the mid game. So I think just doing something that disrupts him early is probably a good chance for Kua to say, hey, I'm going to create some weird situations. You're not going to know exactly how to deal with them. That's going to give me a chance to punish you. And I think these Marines are basically forfeit, guys. Maybe? Actually, no. I think he runs away. But he's forcing a lot of lings, which I think already, those 10 lings not being drones, that's exactly what he wanted. I think that the best play here is Zerg, especially if you pull both queens to the front. Don't build a single extra Zergling. And basically, I would almost always roll the dice on the Terran going home there, knowing your ling speed's kicking in soon. And if he stays there and kills my hatchery, or at least forces my queens to stay here and like chase him around the hatchery, and I lose a ton of mining time, or injecting time and stuff, and I'm like, oh, this is annoying, you know? But I've droned up my natural, so I feel a bit better. Now, Cham does catch him before he gets home, so it's worth. Dude, coming out here, Kua a bit crazy. Kua, oh my god! Kua drops his trousers! Oh my lord! Gets caught in the woods. Now, someone got angry at me for saying, you know, drops trousers. They're saying, oh, it's a grape joke, you know, thing that rhymes with grape. We can't say online. It's not. It's purely, I always give the imagery, guys, of someone who's taking a crap in the woods. If you guys have ever seen like a dog taking a shit, they look around first and they look a bit nervous because they know they're vulnerable. Once you get mid-poop, that's your most vulnerable. Every animal in nature knows this. And if you get caught, you know, dropping trousers, that's kind of unfortunate. Kua saw one guy taking a dump, saw him getting mauled by the bear, and then he ran outside to take a dump next to it so that the other Marines could get mauled as well. And that was a very bad choice because now Cham is not afraid of the stim timing because he's like, well, you don't have any Marines. Like, what are you going to do? I don't think Cham needs to be microing this so hard, by the way. I think he can just drone inject really hard. Actually missed almost a full inject in the main during this. But oh my lord! Oh, double upgrades already! Dude, he put on gas back on gas so early. He's already got double upgrades. Wow! Okay, I think Kua's gonna commit pretty hard and could still find big damage with like shields finishing. But Cham's playing really well, man. He's got good upgrades. Yeah, it's just about getting caught unready. Exactly. Yeah. Like for real. Yeah. Sometimes I joke. Sometimes I act the fool and pretend I'm like, oh, I didn't mean the thing. But in this case, I actually, it's caught being vulnerable, man. You know, you're changing your pants. Someone comes at you with a knife. Your pants are around your ankles, dude. Oh man, nightmare fuel. Not much mobility. You know, you're not gonna have a lot of footwork. You're gonna have to try and take the knife in a non-vital organ. So you ain't dodging crap. All right, we got 3 barracks up, factory starport. Here comes the Marine push. No Banelings pre-morphed. I like Cham going around this. I think this is a good call. Oh, no, Cham's dead. Cham's dead. He went up to 55 drones. His 1-1's not quite ready. Didn't have any Banes. He's only on 4 queens. Cham doesn't like to build many queens. And the greedy 1-1 upgrades would have been amazing once they kicked in. I like the choice to do this, considering him killing all those early Marines. Should have been good. But probably should have had some Banes more defensively and stopped at 50. If he'd stopped at 50 drones, made more units. If he killed this push out, he wins the game. 1-1 gets denied. Hatchery and 14 drones get denied. And that should be lights out, even if Cham cleans up the army, which he probably will because there's no healing. Oh, you're going to stim again? Oh, that's a crazy choice, but I guess getting on the ramp is good. Oh, he tried to shift-click the Banes. Oh, he gets all the Banes anyway. Good micro by Kua. Goes for a double drop next. Tank can siege up on the natural. And Cham's going to tap out. He knows he's done for. Great game 1 for Kua, man. The opening started poorly. Like, really good D by CHAM. But at the end of the day, it's not about the D. It's about D's nuts. That made no sense. That actually made no sense, did it? But that's what the commentary apparently is today. All right, guys. Kira in the bottom right side. He's going double barracks into gas. Top left, we've got CHAM. Nice game one for Kira. He's going to go back to the 2x Reaper. He loves his 2x Reaper, man. He really likes just disrupting the Zerg's opening. I am always very iffy about 2x Reaper, but Kira seems to find good success with it. Oh, pay out your bacon? Who wins game one? Kira. Sorry, guys. All right, we'll do a very quick prediction for game two. Okay? You guys have 30 seconds. Get your predictions in for who wins game two. Special's playing Percival. Oh, that's great. Awesome. Yeah, Smokey Bear. Don't be ashamed of losing to that the first couple times you play against it. Especially if your opponent knows how to stack the workers in the middle patch really well. It's a very cool trick. Usually the best way to stack workers is you build a gas. And you click on the minerals, click on the gas. Click on the minerals, click on the gas until they're all directly on top of each other. While the gas is still building. Alright, guys. Gets himself a bit of damage. 2 Zerglings. Nothing crazy, of course. Oh! Drone in the open. That was a bit sloppy. And CHAM is going to Bane Bust all-in counterattack. Great all-in. There is a weakness on both sides of the wall off. Oh! That Reaper's going to go down. Almost. Almost. Not quite. Queen waiting on the edge of the ledge is a little bit wild. It's only 3 Reapers, luckily, so I guess 1 can cover the natty. Only seeing 1 Queen on each side might be a bit suspicious. Let's go to Kira's vision, guys. Can he sniff this out? Lings and the Queen looking good. I'd be getting suspicious. No creep tumor in the natural. I've only seen 2 Queens and 4 Lings. We haven't seen a 3rd hatchery. Building stim, though. I mean, what do? Build a bunker? Oh, the Lings are going to try and chase you down. Good grenade. Yeah, perfect, that first grenade. Oh, he's going to kill all these Lings. This is a really bad chase for CHAM, guys. Yeah, you kill 1 Reaper, but that's like 7 Zerglings there. A little sloppy, man. Brings it up to 9 total Lings have been killed. Banes are morphing. At least it pushes it home, but you can see there's a bunker coming up. If Kira gets a few Hellions out, maybe it's going to be tough. He's got himself only a few Marines so far. The add-ons are on the way. Like, oh, they're finished, I should say, but the Marines are finally on the way. A few Zerglings show themselves. Nothing too crazy there. Here come the Banelings. 3, 2, 1. Don't go out there, Kira. No! Get behind the wall off. Okay, gets behind the wall off. Marines get inside the bunker. Tries to throw up an engineering bay. Oh, it does create a nice little choke point, but of course the units are in nonetheless. The Banelings turn around a little bit. They should be able to blow up these repairing SCVs pretty easily, as well as the bunker. The Marines go down, as does the Hellion Reaper. I think that's enough to take care of this. Marine tries to hold the choke point. What a Chad, man. What do you got? 1 Hellion building in the main. The barracks going down will be potentially game-ending. SCVs and a single Hellion not even here yet. The SCVs are trying to fight this, but they are vastly outnumbered. That looks like a good all-in choice for CHAM. I'm surprised we haven't seen more all-ins in reaction to 2x Reaper openings recently. It really does feel like it's something you can find a lot of value with. The Fresh Mule goes down, all the last mining SCVs go down, and the Baneling Cocoon has 3 armor and 50 hit points, remember, guys. Rallied Zerglings trap the Hellion and the Marine from both sides, and CHAM takes them out. Alright, guys, going into game 3, Kira in the bottom left side of this map for Team Liquid. CHAM in the top right side. Hatch gas pool. It's washout, guys. A map where you've got all these bases on the edges. Have 3 gold mineral patches, both top right and bottom left. Kira's going to take it safe. Doesn't want to risk anything. He's going to send an SCV forwards to see what's going on the other side of the map. There is a nice Terran statue there, saluting. Big thanks, Propensity. Thank you for the big 6-month resub, dude. Welcome back. First 6 months in the pigsty. We appreciate you. Alright, Reaper's heading forward. Factory does go down as well. Looks like a 3cc because there's no second gas here. So Q is going to build 2 Marines just in case there is any sort of Zergling pressure. Delays his reactor slightly, but oh, CHAM gets the hatchery down. That's good for him. Bit annoying for Q to not be able to block that. Chat says, Major got eliminated? Question mark? Oh my god, that's a name. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Obi-Wan. Man, next thing someone's going to be there saying, oh, guys, I heard Root Princess got eliminated from the tournament. That's crazy. Did you guys hear Brittany got eliminated? That's wild. Was Kitten one of his names as well, was it? Dude, Special's account names back in the day were funny. When did he change to Special? 2017, guys? It's a long time ago now. Did his big rebrand. All right, Hellions are building for Cure. Barracks is having a bit of a float around. I guess he wants to get rid of any Overlord on the pillar, but CHAM is actually just, yeah, he's not over there. Successful. CHAM, I guess, just looked for proxy barracks and nothing else. So you got a barracks, 2 Marines there. Look at this. Cure's like, ha, I see you. Opens the cupboard, and he's like, wait, there's no monster under the bed? Oh, okay. What the hell, man? Queens are building link speed as well. Hellions going down the south side. Why do these drones have plates? Because it's the best skin there is. These are the Disc-Saw drones. Simulants. These are simulant drones, right, guys? Or, yeah, I think it's the simulant one. Robot Zerg, the best Zerg. You can see the Queens have articulated joints as well. So these are all robot Zerg. The Zerglings aren't. The Zerglings are yucky. They've got the silly wings. But a fair few robot Zerg skins being used. Not using the structure simulant skins, though, interestingly enough. CHAM just using some of them. But the simulant Zergs are... I think the lore is... Oh, yeah, these were built for training exercises by some rich-ass Terran on some planet. You're like, that's crazy, dude. Oh, big alien drive-by. Where's the defense? He's only got 9 Zerglings, and they are not here. Ooh, caught the pants around the ankles, guys. The drone's gonna hold the ramp with that Queen at least. You know what? Good hold. This could have gone so much worse. Returning to mining right now, little dicey, but only 8 drones for 6 Hellions. Well done. Problem is the work account's not that impressive to begin with. CHAM, I think, is so keen on hitting a timing that... Wait, what the hell? He doesn't have Evos. Guys, no Evos. 5.5 minutes. He needs to drop those very promptly, or he will be very far behind on upgrades. Then again, eBays have actually not finished, so yeah, he's okay. 6-minute Evos is not the worst. Oh, Spire. Now, interestingly, it is Cloaked Banshee, guys. 2 Banshees are going to the north, and CHAM hopefully doesn't start the hatchery, because that will be probably a free cancel. He goes, oh, quick, I gotta save it. But then the problem is the Overseer's a bit too far away, so I don't think he can save it. So he thinks I'm saving the drone, but what he's actually doing is giving away about 70 minerals each time he cancels it. Not worth it. Would have been better to just lose the drone to begin with, right? That's the trap of immediately going, oh, quick, save the drone, and then end up losing more. Chat says he cancelled the Evos. Oh, did Evos get spotted, did they?
Add-on complete.
I didn't see any Evo chambers. Did you guys see Evos get cancelled? It's Henrique imagining things. Oh! I think he just built one to block the Hellions, right? Or he had 2, but he cancelled them once the Hellions were in there. We cancelled them in... They were just the Hellion defense. He wasn't actually building evolution chambers to upgrade. They were just blocking, weren't they? Apparently they weren't for blocking. All right, I'll go check afterwards. Maybe I wasn't paying attention to that. I was just staring at the Hellions. Maybe he made the base just to buy time pig. He already had an Overseer ready. It was just fire. It could easily defend these 2 mineral lines. He had spores and Overseers. So it was a big mistake for him. It's not the end of the world, but it does cost him a bit. Now there's no Bane speed, no Evo chamber upgrades. CHAM needs to get a move on. He's got to get these mutas across the map or he's just going to die. No Evos. Bane speed's just started. There's already a push coming. His Muta's going to fly directly into this army. Oh, no. Oh, he sees it. Okay, the Overseer goes ahead and sees it. Sorry, guys. Why is scroll speed still on? What the heck? I swear that's meant to be turned off. Oh, the Mutas. He's using them defensively. I would not be using Mutas defensively, but then again, there's so few Marines. There's actually 5 Marauders out here. This is an early Marauder build. Dude, there's no anti-air. He can actually fight these Marines head on. They don't even have shields. Okay, shields is now kicked in and 1-1. Which means if the Mutas fight this, it will be a bit of a dicey engage, but he can definitely win it. Ling Bane comes in from the front. Mutas from behind. And that is a pretty damn amazing engage. I thought there'd be way more Marines, but this is so fascinating. There's so many Marauders mixed in. And not that many Marines. There was only like 16 Marines at the same time there was 16 Mutas on the map. Doesn't lose a single Mutalisk. What the hell? I think Cure, because he'd seen the Roach Warren, he thought this was a Roach style. That Roach Warren completely sold him. Oh, this is awesome. This is so awesome. Wow. Really clever play by CHAM. You're not going to get those upgrades though, but hasn't lost a Muta yet. That's crazy. Still no Mutas lost. Picking off Marines, making them do all this stuff. Oh, he stays there too long. Finally does drop 3 Mutalisks. Getting a bit excited. Banshee's coming in. Should be dealt with by Queens, you would think, but he doesn't have any Overseers right now, and Banshee's actually doing a very good play of it. They distract. Infestation pet cancels, rebuilds. It's on the front lines. A dangerous spot for it. And those Banshees will be falling to the Mutas. But can he defend the frontal push? Q has decided. CHAM's being too greedy, and he is. Dude, this is such a crazy push what CHAM's doing. But CHAM built what Q is doing. There's no reason to push unless you realize CHAM's built 90 workers. CHAM did build 90 workers. But despite that, he seems to have enough Ling Bane to defend. CHAM's only on 5 queens. Remember, guys, CHAM is one of the lowest queen builders out of the high-level Zergs. Likes to skimp on the queens and have more army. His upgrades are miles behind. 2-2's on the way, and I think as CHAM, if you can fight with it, you got to fight before 2-2 finishes. Those tanks on the high ground making it hard. I think CHAM needs to loop around and counterattack, or he needs to surround this army from 2 sides, but he needs to do it soon, because when that 2-2 kicks in, it's going to be a 4 upgrade advantage, and then he can't fight until his 1-1 finishes. So he either has to fight now, or when his 1-1 finishes. He cannot fight in like 30 seconds when this 2-2's done. He's going to have to give up this base. If CHAM, even with his... Do you think his Baneling count makes up for it? Maybe. Oh, his units are in a terrible spot. He's trapped his own Banes. Oh, my lord. Okay, he's got to flank this. He can't attack this from one side. He's attacking it from one side. He's got the numbers. He might just swarm it. Yeah, 2-2's about to kick in, though. 4 upgrade advantage kicking in now. Banelings, Endlings rolling over. He might just have the numbers. Is there just not enough Marines? Even with a 4 upgrade advantage, the Mutiling Bane count is just so far ahead. So many Banes, but don't chase into these Marines. You got to be careful, CHAM. I think that was okay for CHAM. His own 1-1's about to finish. This is so interesting as a game. I think CHAM should probably go double hatchery here. And if he can keep trickling in Lings or Banes into these bases, that'd be great. Chadham is still guarding from over here, the natural. 3-3 has started. Cure, he keeps trying to push, but I almost feel he should turtle here. He's trying to keep the pressure up enough to make CHAM make mistakes. CHAM hasn't made a game-losing mistake yet. CHAM's actually trading very competitively, despite the massive upgrade differential. Hatchery dies, doesn't get cancelled. +2 carriage started, which is the most important upgrade. He's going flyer armor and ultra cavern and adrenal and OV speed, but really CHAM desperately is in need of that +2 melee as well, because he just can't be too far behind. And I do think looping around for a sandwich on this army or countering has to be the play, but he's got to make up his mind. He's going to go for a front-on engage again. Front-on engage or good spread on the Lings. Drags the Widowmine shots away from his center of mass. Good micro for CHAM. Cure pulls back his Marines actively. Still got that double upgrade advantage, and he holds position. Wow, winning a fight like that is amazing. Look at that, guys. The double upgrade advantage, the Marine starter step. This was really well done by him, and it looks like the Banes just can't quite get on top of those Marines. The Muta count suffering. And I think Cure, with the relentless pushing style, may just have found his way through. The Mutalisks not finishing those Marauders off on the front line. Their tanking ability really showing up now. The parade push here with just such good reinforcements. And CHAM, well, the Widowmines don't do too much, but he's just got so few Zerglings, and he will get overrun. It looks like very close game. Really close game. Especially with that cleanup on the first push, and CHAM getting to 90+ workers so early. But if he can't break this position, Oh, he almost gets the Thor. Kua saves it. The Widowmine's marching forwards. Ooh. Oh, Baneling Cocoons will get targeted. At least most of those die to the first one. One dies to the second. Base on the gold goes down. Infestation as well. More Mutas, Ultras, anything being built. 7 Ultras! Nice 2. Kara and Chitinous Plating are almost done. They're not there just yet. And 3-3's about to kick in for the Terran anyway. 7 Ultras sounds like a lot, but there's just nothing else. And they're going to be popping out 1 or 2 at a time. It looks like, as they kind of rally from different hatcheries. Chitinous Plating isn't done yet. Oh, you can see the Marauders and the Thors making quick work. But he needs that +2 armor and he needs numbers. Ultras are good, but not when you're outnumbered like that. And the Ultras just have no support. GG, well played. Kua takes the 2-1, but shockingly competitive. CHAM coming out with some very good builds.